A reading from the Holy Gospel according to Luke. Jesus said to the crowd, "No one who lights a lamp conceals it with a vessel or sets it under a bed. Rather, he places it on a lampstand so that those who enter may see the light. For there is nothing hidden that will not become visible, and nothing secret that will not be known and come to light. Take care then how you hear. To anyone who has more will be given, and from the one who has not, even what he seems to have will be taken away." The Gospel of the Lord. Jesus uses the image today of a light or a lamp. When we were baptized, the priest or the deacon took the baptismal candle and lit it from the Easter candle here. The Easter candle represents the light of Christ. We bring it in at the Easter Vigil and we sing, "Christ our light." It represents for us the fact that He is the light that came into the world. And when we're baptized, we light our baptismal candle from that light. And the priest or the deacon says to the parents, "Receive the light of Christ. This child of yours has now been enlightened by Christ. May they always walk as a child of light." By virtue of our baptism, we are all chosen to be light in our world. We are to be light in the darkness of the world around us. How are we doing? He says you wouldn't take a lamp and hide it, put it under a bed or hide it under some kind of a basket or something. You let the light be shown so that it does some good. We who have been enlightened by our baptism are to do the same thing. We are to let our light be shown in the world so that our world may benefit from our light. And we know there's plenty of darkness out there. We need to let our light be shown. How are we doing? I want to take a page from Father John. Father John asked questions yesterday in his homily, and I'd have to do the same thing this morning. This would help us judge how we're doing. And so, we know that we are called to be light. How are we doing? When a little child has a boo-boo, they run to mama to get it fixed. Mama's that light. Well, when people have trouble around us, do they come to us? Do they see us as light? Do they see us as someone they can talk to? Someone that will help them, someone that will listen. We need to be light not just to those who are far away from our church, but we also need to be light to our family members. Are we light to them? Do they see in us the light of Christ? How many people would say that for them we are light? How many people would say for them, we are someone that inspires them? It's a good question we need to ask ourselves. How many people would see us as light? Because that's what we are called to be. We buy a new lamp to take home, and we put a light bulb in it and turn it on so that it does some good. I think our light bulb in the light of faith is grace. And we received that grace when we were baptized. That was our first light bulb. Do we turn it on? Do we let it be used? Do we let it dispel darkness around us? Or are we happy just to grumble in the darkness? Our God calls us to be light. He calls us to let it shine before those around us, neighbors, co-workers, and especially family, who would say that for them, we are the light of Christ.